How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome back to for these ASMR sounds and affirmations. It is Monday, and for some of us we're off. For some of us we had to go to work. So I hope either one you had to do. Let me take a moment to remind you that everything is working out for your goals to happen, for your goals to come true, right? And you have to focus on that when the inconveniences of life begin to happen, when the failures happen, when the lies happen to you, when the good and the bad happens for you and to you. Okay? They're going to sharpen the tool that you are. And it's going to sharpen the mind that you have because you are a sharp mind, beautiful mind, quick mind. It is to sharpen you. So, yes, believe that all things that are happening in your life are to bring the goal to fruition. Okay? I want you to close your eyes, center yourself, do the inhale, and then I want you to exhale. Just like that. That is you. That's the most wonderful part of you. That you still have oxygen flowing through your body. And that means automatically your inheritance is on its way. That every day is a step forward. You being closer to the inheritance. The inheritance is literally your vision. Okay? We all have dreams. We all have goals. We have visions where we want to be in life. Let your breath, your literal oxygen, remind you daily, hourly, second by second, minute by minute, that you are closer to where you're going than where you've been. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in today. Thank you for sticking along in this crazy thing we call life. And the best part about it is just to live it. And to live it is to be. Just be. What that looks like, what that feels like is different day to day, season to season. And every space doesn't require all of you. Some spaces require professional you, some spaces require other things. But you are equipped to be in every space, in every room that you enter. You are adequate. You have been, and you know that more now than ever. And let this be a reminder that you are adequate. You are not inferior. You are your own being, and you stand in that like nobody else. You are you, one on one. And that's all you ever needed to be enough. And the rejection of family, the rejection of jobs, the rejection of friends, the rejection of love interest, all of the rejections hurt. They hurt like hell. And you must sit in that and feel your way through it, but sometimes it's even hard to do that. Okay, so all of the rejection, all of the pain led you to this moment. And let's just say in this moment, you're still in pain. That's the reality. Every season will have pain. But now, the difference in this season versus the other seasons is that you know exactly where the pain is. You can feel the pain. And you know exactly what you need to do so that it passes through. Be it going for a run, going out to eat, meditation or prayer, singing a song, walking along the beach, walking at the park, whatever it may be. You know exactly what to do with it now. And that's the road. That's the worthy part. It's not always some big colossal thing, right? That lets us know we've learned a lesson or we've gotten through a season successfully or we won something, right? Not a competition. It's not even a race against yourself. It's simply realizing where you've been and where you've come from and where you are now. And recognizing that in the middle, there were some struggles. There were some harsh tornadoes, some harsh seasons. And you made it. You made it through. So that's enough. That's something to be more than proud of, more than grateful for. And it's nothing to make small of, you know. Don't go around making small of your pain, making small of your journey because someone else is sound more successful because they're a lawyer or they made it through a worse off traumatic situation. No. Your journey is just as necessary to be told, to be looked at, to be inspired by. You have to be the first person inspired by your own journey, though. You have to understand that where you've come from and what you've been through and what you've made it through. It's no easy feat. It's not been easy, bro. Like, you really made it through some stuff. And I want to say congratulations. I want to say thank you because so many people take their pain and just let it swallow them up. They bleed onto other people and they make other people's lives miserable or they completely go haywire. They give up on this side of life. You know, they go to another realm. But not you, not here, not now. You made that choice. And that is a wonderful, powerful choice. You deserve exactly what you think about before you go to bed. That one dream you think about as soon as you clock in, right before you have to clock in, like, you have got to put one foot in front of the other and get to it. You have got to see to it. You deserve to see to it. To not only work toward the dream, but also like be in it. The same way you're just in life and go to work and we do some of the same routines, you're just as worthy and likely putting in that work to actually be in that life, that dream in reality full time. Make that dream a reality. And only your ethic, your work ethic will get you there. Patience, willpower, you know, all of those things. But also recognizing that your journey isn't your journey without the fire, without the waves, without the tornadoes, without the storms. That says something about you. That says that even going for the goal, you're not going to give up. You're not easy to turn away. You can get rejected 10,000 times and come back 10,000 times more. And to focus on that, it takes a lot. So let me be your support. Let this be a reminder to structure your life that says, this is where I've been, and this is exactly where I'm going. And these are the steps in which I am going to take day to day, week to week, and month to month. And may the results reflect my work ethic. May I receive everything that I have intentionally sought after. And may what's not for me always reject me. May what's not right for me, what's not my time yet, be kept from me. And when it is my time, when it is my turn, may I always be prepared for the moment, prepared with discipline, work ethic, respect, kindness, loyalty, and purpose, you know. When you get to that place of seeing the results that you like, because you're going to get there, okay? Remember that other people will be inspired by your work. So how you are in every season matters because people are going to remember you from this point forward. I want you to relax and know that the results will pay off. The results will reflect your work ethic, your intentions, your heart, your mind, and everything you've worked for. And I want you to always know that you are adequate and you are worthy for the success, for the positive outcomes. It's not just celebrities and world class athletes that deserve to be in their dream, to make their dreams a reality, but it's also you, it's your friends, it's me, it's my friends. We deserve to be in full being in our purpose. And that just simply takes patience. And even for myself, it's pretty rough waiting. But waiting is a big part of success coming in. It's a waiting game. It's a work while you wait. That's why the hobbies are important. And exercising is important. Because it not only regulates your being, but it stabilizes your mind, your body, and sometimes your soul. And it keeps you in a place where you can feel yourself, where you're in your body. And if you're a selfish person and you make sure everybody's okay first, I want you to understand that you have to do things that make you feel your own body. Not just when it's sick, not just when you're at the doctor's office, but at all times. Feel that you are present, feel that you are human, you're a person too, you have feelings too, you want to express yourself as well. Remember that being present in your body is the most important thing because, as we all know, one thing the body will do is keep the score. When you neglect it, when you respect it, it keeps the score. Take care of yourself because I know you can take care of everybody else, which is the most beautiful thing about you. I want you to always remember that you are worthy to be taken care of. Let the universe, let people around you spoil you and take care of you and love you and shower you with the respect, sensitivity, and nurture, and care and protection that you deserve all the time. And sometimes we need that extra tender love and care because some days are rougher than others. Some seasons are tougher than others. And sometimes you may not always know that you're going to come through it. So allow the universe to take care of you. When your wings don't work, allow the birds to carry you. Allow the universe to take you home. Allow the universe to work when you can't. Overtime. Send the universe into overtime. Surrender. The universe is waiting on all of us to just say, hey, you take care of it. I'm tired today. I'm tired this week. I want to see how good my life can get. I want to see how good this dream can get. I want to see how good this goal can get. Like, I want to see how good I can be to myself in my life. May you always be filled with the love that you desire to see and receive. May you always know that you too are worthy, that your story needs to be told. It's not too small, it's not insignificant, it's not unimportant, very much unimportant. And it's more important that you understand that it is important. That without your story, this world gets a little dimmer. Spaces in which you're supposed to be in gets a little bit boring. It's a lot more dimmer. Every day without it. Speak up for yourself. Open your mouth and tell people what it is and what it's not. Share your opinions. Release validation. Release validation. Release validation. Because the fact that you're breathing is validation enough that you should be speaking and moving and with every intention into the goals and the life you desire to see. Every forward step is a step in the right direction for you. And you're making those day by day. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't talk negative to yourself. We don't want those things coming to fruition. We just don't. And even if it gets that dark, I want you to come back to these videos and be reminded and listen that you are worthy, that you are possible, and that all things are working together just so you can accomplish exactly what it is you like to accomplish. Have a good night.